Brr. It is cold here in New Hampshire this weekend. We've been up for about 2 weeks, and last week I ran up to see Jeff Trott up at Airhead and was able to pick up our sample of the Airhead toilet. This is the marine version of it, and today we're going to do an unboxing video coming in during the summer when we get the Columbus up, our sailboat. In the rear bathroom we have a marine head in it now, and we're going to switch that out for the composting toilet and install the Airhead. But for now, we're going to do an unboxing video, go through all the parts of it, etc., and then we'll catch up on an install video in a couple of months. So, but it's really cold in the shop, so we're going to do the unboxing in the cottage. So we got the Airhead in. We're in the cottage in New Hampshire. We had a fire going because it's cold outside. Actually, it's Super Bowl Sunday, and so we're doing this just late afternoon before the Super Bowl. We got Captain Pike over in the corner because we are doing the marine version of the Airhead toilet. So what we're going to do is pop it open, pull out pieces, go from there. So let's start from here. As we open it up, this ships at about 28 pounds. I think the box is about 22 by 16 by 19 or so. I'm going to pop it down behind us and pull out pieces. So first we've got the lid that goes on the bottom section of the toilet. Comes with a packing list because, as you see on the website, you order these in different configurations. On our website at FreeSpiritGear, we have it set in two formats. One that is set for marine use. The marine setup has an angle in the back of the unit, so it will push up against a curved hull of a boat. The other setup is the household unit. We're doing the marine version today. I'll tell you the differences as we go along. So, okay. All right. Down. Got cardboard around. Cardboard to the side. Got a tank. We've got a hose. We've got a coconut husk bread. All right. Very well packed for shipping because they do. I mean, they ship all over the world. So.
Let's see. So we do this. Cut this open from here. Hold on. Screen wrapper off there. See on the inside. The material here. See what we got. Okay, oh here. Right there, right there. Container for the urine that goes in the front. Instruction book.
Vent section. Other vent section. This we ordered in for our sample with the straight, not the 90-degree angle connection for the fan. This is the fitting that has the fan, which will go up either under your deck against the hull or to the exit from your building. Okay, a couple of caps for things, rubber seal, another seal. This is the one that goes with the fan there. Containers we've got for this, and an enzyme pack. When the toilet ships, it ships with the main part assembled. Now on the unit, the agitator handle is inside. You take and you undo these wing nuts on it, give it a twist, and then this will pick up and out of place here. Excuse my back to the camera. Okay, and then inside, tied to the agitator, is the handle. So we're going to take that out, tape off of that, come to the side, pin out, no grenades. Take this, we put it on, you got to line it up. It's got nylon bushing on the inside, and so you turn it around, you catch the holes, and you just put the pin in place, and that's all that has to happen to hold the agitator in. And what that's going to do is, when you're getting started, you're taking and follow the directions on the cocoa fiber brick. Now, the ones that Jeff has developed for his company He takes these and he purifies them, puts them in a heater, heats them up, make sure there's no other organic material in it. You follow the directions on the pack, mix it with water, the cocoa fiber expands, you put it in, you take the enzyme, put that in, and that's your initial mix. And then the solid waste is going to go down in that area, mix with the cocoa fiber. It's going to absorb the moisture and start the composting process. Okay, but initial part here, you're taking and putting the handle. Then your top is going to go back on in place. But first, let's look at the bottom here. The back of the unit on this is arched. So if you're on a sailboat, this can go up against the curved hull, and it can go as close to the hull as possible because space is always the issue. These are set with brackets on the bottom, as is the urine section. And the brackets will mount to the floor, and the unit drops down inside the brackets. And again, they're on wing nuts. Very easy to take this in and out. But, so, we're going to take it. Actually, I've got this set on the right-hand side here. So, I'm going to put this back on in place, drop it down, and then it takes a twist to one side. You tighten these back up. The urine container is set. You'll mount the brackets for this also, but basically it is going up and going to mount and sit right in the front. Has a view screen right here so you can see as it's getting full. Handle to hold it with, little ring on the bottom, makes it just easier to take it out and move it around. Later, when you have to empty the bottom container, this lid that it's shipped with that I mentioned goes in the top of that container. So you can take and carry it around like a bucket and take it to your compost area or your proof disposal area. The functioning of the unit has it set that solid waste is going to go towards the back, liquid waste to the front. It is set so that you've got a diverter in it, and we'll do detail shots of this, that the handle works from the side. With it forward, the urine diversion is in place. You open it up and the solid wastes are there. Now, if you want to use it and you're going and just want to sit and go on the toilet, there's a it's a coffee filter type liner that goes down in the back here. With it set in the closed position. You go in, you do your business, the urine is going to go to the front, or if it gets wet around the outside, it's going to divert out. Open the handle, the weight is going to drop that coffee filter through, close the handle, and everything is fully sealed. The nice thing about this unit is it is completely sealed in the main section of it. The air intake is on one side, the exhaust or the fan draw goes on the other side. We start with one piece that goes in through the side here, goes through, can be clamped or glued to the inside. Our vent hose is going to screw into that. Somewhere along the line, we are going to put this unit in, which has a screen on the inside of it as a bug screen. And then on the end where we're exiting the building, we are going to be screwing our hose into this piece, and it's going to go up, be wired into our DC system, and that is our continual venting. In the opposite side, we have another small screened piece that goes in. So if we're venting out on this side, the hole on this side, right back there, is going to take our screen. Now, when this piece comes out, the other section that we have, or the other pieces that we have, are caps for the urine containment. The difference between this and the household unit is the household unit comes down square in the back, and the seat, rather than having the smaller seat, is a full household type seat. Why you have the smaller seat on the marine unit is in many cases you are confined for distance and distance that it can go in the back. So it's the smallest seat that can be put on it while still being perfectly reasonable and bigger than most marine seats for as you're coming down. Also note the gaskets on it. When this comes down, it's indented in the top here. It is sitting securely there, and then the top, and it's a weighted top. goes down and completely seals the top. That's sealing the main compartment. So our ventilation, we've got air coming in here, air coming out here. The lower contents are all sealed. It is, compared to the other units that are on the market that are similar to this, it is the best engineered piece, that I've seen. Everything fits really tightly. The quality of the hardware is exceptional. They test all of the units, and I've seen them testing them one by one up before they go out of the warehouse. It's a rotomolded piece, and there can be a lot of variation in rotomolding, but this, if you look at it compared to the others, top notch. They really do a great job. So in terms of the engineering of the piece, the operation of the piece, and its space savings, which we've handled the separate unit for years, and it's a great unit, but it's too big for a lot of places. So as we get into it, the smaller unit, as we look at tiny houses, RVs, boats, all the places where space is of a premium and you need something that's going to go in and basically fully contained, that's that for now. We'll follow up as we get the installation video done, and we'll fill in details and all as we go. Okay, thanks.